What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. And we're going to get right into this. Asia Wilson, little comment. So there's a conversation between her and Kelsey Plum. So let's listen in.
Us as black women, Paige reminds me a lot of you. Like you say, you're not really about me. And she knows how her privilege has gotten her to that point. And also, like she's good at basketball, obviously. But like she understands her privilege and like pushes her over the top in a sense. It reminds me a lot of you. And I mean that's a compliment.
This isn't surprising, since she already said Caitlin Clark was only popular because she's white. First of all, why are you immediately looking at someone based on their race or level of privilege? Why not look at someone's skill set or their character? Everyone has different backgrounds or levels of privilege, but in the end, success has to be earned. Kelsey Plum isn't one of the best players because of her privilege. She's one of the best players because of her level of skill.
Yeah, and you heard it right there. And we're gonna look at some of the comments because I actually even know, like Asia Wilson. Yeah, didn't you play at a private school? You know, and your parents were, you know, had pretty good jobs. Your dad was an ex NFL player. Let's look here, and even the comments saying, "Shame that they let their jealousy turn into racism." Yep, she's picking that race, playing that race card. And look, yeah, here it is. Her father was a pro player. Mother was a court stenographer, and she went to a private high school. Yeah, she's far more privileged than the average American. Yeah, Asia Wilson, 20,000 a year. Probably it's more now. Yeah, damn, she's ignorant. That's racist. If a person never said to me, I'm never talking to them again. If you see my race as a person, you ain't a friend. Yeah, I'm sitting here like Kelsey Plum. I'm just like, really? Especially for Kelsey Plum, Paige Bueckers, and Paige Bueckers went to a public school in Minnesota. That I do know. Privilege doesn't have a damn color. It's way of life. Duh. Yep. Younger generations have never been oppressed, but they act like shaking my mother effing head. If I was Casey Plum, I would have said, "That's such a relief. Asia, you can take that over the point guard duty since I'm the only token Aussie not qualified. Good luck with that." But I'm a smart ass. Yep, privilege has no color. And yeah, and one thing, basketball embraces all races. Dumb stuff here. Once upon a time, Russell was the most popular, then Larry Bird, then Kobe, then LeBron, now Luca. Talent pushes you above the top, not race. Wake up. Yep, and that's another thing. Kelsey Plum pandering to Asia is the biggest shame here. I'm just like, yeah. And you just look at all this, wow. And the comments go on and on and on and on. So I just wanted to just read a few. But yeah, Asia Wilson, you know, and I don't care what they said. Your shoe deal, you know, it was not in the making yet. But people say some of the wokes say, yeah, it was in the making. But no. And then you talk about Caitlin Clark. Come on, Asia Wilson. You got to knock this crap off. But here's the thing, only in America we can play that victim. And even some parts of the world, but mostly in America, because, I'm an American. I can speak about this. Oh, I'm so oppressed. Okay, so recently, and I'm not in America, I'm in South Korea, but for example, you know, I got like my boss said, okay, we're gonna take a day off. So I'm like, okay, fine. I didn't sit there and cry and bitch about it. Like, what do you mean you're taking a day? You're cutting half my salary. No, it's part of life. And you have backups. So that's what, all these backups are for. And that's the way it goes. But yep, Asia Wilson gonna cry. Oh no, you had white privilege. And you're like, what? But yeah, the craziest thing is Kelsey Plum just playing. and pandering to this. And like one of the comments, I'm the point guard. Asia, take over at point guard now, huh? So unbelievable. But that's what we're at, you know. It's the WNBA, activist league, you know, LGBTQ plus. Nothing wrong with that if you want to live that life. But that thing should not be shoved down our throats. And a lot of things are just being shoved down our throats. If, you know, for those, you know, WNBA players that tuned in because of Caitlin Clark, that's a real reason. But they don't want to admit that. But it is what it is. But yep, there we go. WNBA now becoming irrelevant because Caitlin Clark's out, and now we got to make news. Oh, you got to do this white privilege. Oh, we got to do that. Well, you got your wish. We're tuning out till Caitlin Clark comes back. All right, if any of you enjoyed this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.